I spent too many years trying to outrun shadows that didn't belong to me. Too many seasons comparing my journey to people who weren't even headed where God was sending me. I used to shrink myself to fit into rooms that were never built for my kind of light. I used to dim my glow so somebody else's insecurity could feel tall. I used to question my worth because I didn't understand my assignment. But somewhere between the heartbreaks, the breakthroughs, the prayers whispered into pillows, and the storms that tried to swallow me whole, I learned something sacred. I don't compete, I evolve. And evolution don't need an audience. It don't need applause. It don't need permission. It just needs a willing heart and a God who knows what he's doing. I stopped racing people who weren't even on my track. I stopped comparing my chapter 2 to somebody else's chapter 20. I stopped letting social media convince me that I was behind. Baby, behind where? Behind who? When God is the one writing my story, how could I ever be late? I realized the only woman I needed to outgrow was the one I used to be. The one who settled for less, the one who apologized for breathing too loud, the one who carried everybody else's weight while ignoring her own wounds. I looked at her with love, not shame, because she survived things that should have taken her out. But I couldn't stay her. I had to evolve. My glow up wasn't loud, it wasn't posted, it wasn't for validation. It was quiet, holy, and rooted in healing. It was late nights with God telling him I was tired of being tired. It was early mornings choosing peace over proving a point. It was minding my business so deeply that gossip couldn't find me. It was forgiving myself for the years I spent trying to be someone else's idea of worthy. It was letting go of people who loved the old me but couldn't handle the healed me. It was releasing the version of myself that survived, so I could become the version that thrives. One day I looked in the mirror and didn't see the girl who doubted herself. I saw the woman who survived storms that were never meant to be fair. I saw the woman who stopped shrinking, stopped apologizing, stopped explaining her shine. I saw the woman God was shaping in the dark. The woman who learned that elevation requires isolation, that peace requires boundaries, that healing requires honesty. I saw the woman who finally understood that her lane was never crowded because it was carved for her feet only. And I whispered to her, baby, you're finally becoming. I walk different now, not faster, not louder, just truer. I'm not running your race, I'm walking in my calling. I'm not checking who's ahead, I'm checking who I'm becoming. I'm not threatened by your shine, I'm too busy tending to my own. My confidence didn't come from competition, it came from resurrection. It came from rebuilding myself after life tried to break me. It came from choosing alignment over attention, purpose over performance, healing over hustling for validation. My glow ain't a threat, it's a testimony to every woman listening. Your lane is yours, your timing is yours, your glow is yours. You don't have to compete, you don't have to chase, you don't have to prove. Just evolve quietly, boldly, beautifully, and watch how God makes room for the woman you're becoming. Because when you evolve, baby, everything connected to you evolves too. And that's the kind of glow up nobody can copy, nobody can steal, and nobody can compete with.